Well, that's like not a normal reaction. You get mad and you stab your sibling. No, this is you being upset with him because you wanted to use his phone and you stabbed him with a screwdriver. Are you saying that he was cheating with your significant other?
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
In 2025 CR 00390 State versus Christopher Cruz. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
For the state of Texas.
Defense. Are you Mr. Cruz? Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client? Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cruz, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we'll be waiving the repeat offender enhancement.
All right, did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses? Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense? Mr. Cruz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon, affirmative finding of family violence, and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition? Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? Did you understand that to be your plea? Defense, is that the plea? State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There'll be 100 hours of community service restitution, anger management, a TAP evaluation, and an MRT. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? All right, then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
All right. State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, this time state offers and evidence with one all attachment.
No objection.
All right, and state, have you spoken with the complainant?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You may be excused.
One.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Again, and did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? All right, what's going on with in your life? Why would you attack your brother?
We start arguing. I got mad.
Well, that's like not a normal reaction. You get mad and you stab your sibling. So what is going on in your relationship with him? There's more going on than just this night.
I think part of it, one way it was just, infidelity between, baby mother, thing.
No, this is you being upset with him because you wanted to use his phone and you stabbed him with a screwdriver.
Yeah, but but that, it's,
What's stuff on the phone? Are you saying that he was cheating with your significant other?
not necessarily, like, just talking, but just, Google, the messages and stuff like that, that's all,
Well, it takes two.
Yeah.
Right? And of course, then you're in a situation where your brother owes you loyalty and the person you're with owes you loyalty, but you don't get into an altercation with them because you end up with a felony. You either accept it or speak to them calmly about it, or either you cry to whoever will listen and let it go and just say, you know what, I'm done with you all. Or, hey, brother, this is inappropriate for you to be speaking to the person I'm in a relationship with. That's how you solve that. Now you have this. So what are all the tattoos on? What are they about? I mean, what's the significance?
that's either, I'm 17.
Okay, why are you getting tattoos? What do they say? No. I mean, you got a name over here, a name in the center of your chest. Who are these people that you tattooed on your body?
One of them, it, the other one, the one on my chest is, it's the same, that goes with, it's not a name.
Mhm.
The other one is, it is bigger.
Okay.
Not in the game.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. 6 years deferred adjudication. I'm going to want a gang evaluation done. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Samuel Cruz. If later you're doing well, I'll consider lifting that. 100 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school? All right. If you obtain your GED or some type of trade school, the court will find that the 100 hours of community service restitution is satisfied. There's intoxication involved in this, but based upon what he said was on the phone, there is also some anger issues going on too. I'm not going to ask for the MRT, but I am going to ask for anger management. And there's to be a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations. No. Have you used any type of drugs in the past? And what would that be? All right. Do you have any violent criminal history other than what you're here for today? All right. And just a deadly conduct? I'm sorry.
That's not correct, I can do. Left with you lights like that.
Well, the reason why I'm asking, because maybe he needs to be in felony drug court, but they do it on a case by case basis.
It's not really good, it is like.
Yeah, the
Okay.
anger management.
All right. So we're going to do anger management, TAP evaluation, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, and no residing with minors. And I'll go ahead, I'll do a referral to felony drug court, and that will be in custody. felony drug court will see you probably by next week, and it'll be done by Wednesday. A TAP evaluation in custody would take 2 to 3 weeks. So that's why I'm doing the TAP evaluation out of custody. But if you miss any of these appointments, what will end up happening is a warrant's going to be issued for your arrest because it's a violation of your probation. Do you understand? And there's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Is there anything else you need from the court? All right.
It would be with probation speak to,
Yes.
along with it, what according about.
Yes, and we'll have him brought over.
And I'll be here.
All right, thank you. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.